Hi, is your mouthpiece round? Is it ready to play? Let's have a look at a little bit of mouthpiece maintenance. So many times that we have mouthpieces come to us that have been dropped, that have been bent, and people obviously don't look after them. Let's have a look at one. Here's one here. Now if I hold that right up, I don't know, hopefully that's in focus, but you can see the end of that is anything but round. It looks like a pie cutter. And the problem you have with that is that affects your playing. It affects the security of the mouthpiece in the shank, in the receiver. So it rattles, it becomes loose, or it jams. And it actually sets up a turbulence right at the start of your playing, right at the start of the instrument. It sets up an area of turbulence which may affect your tone and may affect a few other bits and pieces as well. So it's quite important that you keep your mouthpiece in good condition. Not only because we need to be hygienic about our mouthpieces. It's the bit that goes on your face. So you need to make sure that that's clean and clear. So what I would do to start with, use a mouthpiece brush, use a bottle brush, go through, clean that mouthpiece with warm soapy water, always. Keep the muck out of it, and I would do that regularly, probably twice a term. So every 5-6 weeks. Now, we use a tool, and this tool is called a Tapered Mandrel. We'll have a look up in there. You can see I'm having a look. I'm having a bit of fun. I've got a camera over the top of me at the moment, and that it's a bit hard for me to see where I'm looking at. But you can see that this is a tapered mandrel. Right. The idea of this is it's perfectly round. We'll go back, and when we put it into the mouthpiece, right, you can see it doesn't really fit. We'll have another quick look. You can see, I don't know if you can see in that. I'm just coming into the centre of the shot, but it doesn't fit in there at all. It's loose as. So what we do is we simply shape it like so. Go back to the other camera, because it's a bit hard to keep this one. I just need to put a bit of effort in. And all of a sudden, we might have to do it a couple of times. A little bit of pressure there, but all of a sudden we now have a round mouthpiece. There it is up there in the middle, right? Big difference. And of course then we check it with the instrument, and our mouthpiece is nice. We'll go on that side so you can see. We'll go, it's nice and firm. All of a sudden we've solved a problem, and that can actually make for a better playing. Now, don't just shove stuff in there yourself. I've had instruments come in where people have tried to use pieces of wood and things in them, and of course what happens, it gets jammed in. Send it to a professional. It's not hard. Or get yourself a proper Tapered Mandrel, made by Tapered Mouthpieces. I'm sure there's other ones available, but one size fits nothing. You can do all sorts of things with that. You can do tubas, you can do piccolo trumpets, you can do whatever, but all of a sudden we have a good mouthpiece out of a roughie. Catch you around.